Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Play and Chill Heroes of the Storm. Almost said Overwatch. Wrong game. Yeah, today, as you can see, we are going to be playing Arthas the Lich King. He is a tank of the Warcraft universe. And, yeah, one thing we're going to change up from the last video is I'm going to explain the abilities of the characters before we jump into the game. It was a little chaotic trying to talk about what was going on, and play the game at the same time. So hopefully this will relieve some of that and make it so I'm not as monotone. Making it so I'm not having to focus on something or some other things, making it so I can be more excited and sound more enthusiastic. Yeah. One thing to note with Arthas, he is one of the few tanks that comes with armor. If you scroll over his portrait, it says 10 physical armor. What that means is with 10 physical armor, he takes 10% damage reduction, 10% reduced damage to all physical attacks, which is pretty damn good. Okay, so his abilities. First, his Q ability, Death Coil. In a good size radius, it's not really even a skill shot. It's just a point and click. If you click on an enemy, it will deal damage to them. If you click on yourself or self-cast using the Alt key, it will heal Arthas for a sizable amount. Which, yeah, he needs that healing. His W ability, Howling Blast. Is a straight line skill shot that you place with an okay size circle. I don't want to say large, but it's not a single target. And it will trap and root enemy heroes that are caught in it. His E ability, Frozen Tempest, is an activated ability. Will last until you either run out of mana or you turn it off. Anyone that's caught within the radius it has their movement speed cut and their attack speed by 10% for every second they're in every second that they're in the circle, stacking up to 4 times. Which characters like Butcher or Tychus, if you can get close enough to Tychus or Illidan, it'll wreck their day in most cases. Then his trait, he's got sorry, I have allergies and I'm a little bit stuffed up, so forgive me for that. His trait is an activated ability using the D button, which will make Frostmourne glow, which is his sword, and his next auto attack will be a critical, so extra damage, and refunds some mana. With that, or it will give you back mana. Frostmourne Hungers doesn't require mana to use. Then his 2 ultimates or heroic abilities, whatever you want to call them. First is Army of the Dead, which summons a bunch of little zombie ghouls to attack in the area around you, and you can sacrifice them hitting the R button, and sacrificing them will actually heal Arthas. And then summon Sindragosa is a straight line, pretty long skill shot that will root the enemies in their spot, and does it slow them or root them? Deals and slows. Okay, yeah, I guess it slows. I must be thinking of the level 20, which freezes. Yeah, it'll slow them by 60% and will actually freeze structures, meaning that towers and keeps will not be firing, which is pretty damn good. And we'll get into talents as we play the game. So here we go.
Frostborn hungers.
Alright, everybody, we are in the map. What map is this? This is the Spider Queen map. The whole point of this map is that the archer minions are little mechanical spiders. You kill them, or you want to kill the enemy team's archer minions. That'll drop their butts, collect their butts, you turn them in, and it'll summon a giant spider minion wave that will push. Yeah. So looking at the enemy, or the teams, friendly team: Tracer, Vala, Jaina, Falstad, and Arthas. Lot of range there, and auto attacks, except for Jaina. Shit. Freeze. And then the enemy team: Dahaka, Lunara, Vala, Leoric, and Genji. They also have a lot of range, so that'll be interesting. They're all ranged except for their tanks. Freeze him here. Oh shit. And we'll go... What is that talent called? Frost Presence, which... I should turn that off. Which is a multi-tier quest. Oh shit. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, I think I'm dead. No, I'm not poisoned. Okay. Yeah, multi-tier quest, more stuff you do, or the more enemies you catch in the ice area, the stronger it gets. First tier, hitting 5 heroes with it reduces cooldown by 2 seconds. After hitting 10 heroes, increases the range by 30%. And then once you hit, what is that, 20? 20, it routes everyone in the travel path, which before used to be a talent by itself. So now that they built that in, that's pretty good. Look at that healing. I'm dead. Yep. Fuck. Alright, and we're about to hit level 4, so the next talent, we're going to... Ooh. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to go Frozen Wastes, which we just have to hit everybody, or hit 150 heroes with the E ability, which is that aura. Oh shit! Okay, that'll scout the enemy team. Get some healing here. Turn that off. Catch Dahaka, hopefully save the Tracer. Turn in my one spider butt. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, just barely missed that Lunara. It's been a while since I've played Arthas. Normally I'm a lot better at turning off the one ability instead of leaving it on the entire time like a dumbass. shouldn't have engaged there. Yeah, one thing to keep in note, if you're not using your D ability, you're playing wrong. Sounds kind of dickish, but it's truth. Because Arthas does have a lot of mana problems, and you want that critical hit. Yeah, anyway, the quest that we picked up at level 4, after we hit 100, or it deals damage 150 times, the slow on that lingers. Just missed the Lunara there, and shit. Alright, enemy team got the first turn in. Because we're a little bit disorganized. And no, we don't have higher damage. Or they don't have higher damage. We're about even, I'd say. We're gonna go to the Sippy Cup, top off our health, and re-engage with the team. Down bottom, help out Vala. At level 7. I think I go Iron Fortitude. I missed that again. And yeah, use our E ability to just keep them locked in place, and yeah, get out of there. I'm gonna go room tap. Fucking shit. Activate to, no. I wanted Icebound Fortitude because for engagements like that I could have used it to gain armor, reducing the damage I take. I panicked, and it's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played Arthas, and I'm a little bit rusty. And 2 members of the friendly team are getting picked off. Catch Leor there. Nope, not good enough. Yeah, if you can, just always be firing off that the Howling Blast. Always be activating your D, and if you're going up into the enemy team, have your E ability on as well. Alright, now that we're healed up a bit, we can hopefully engage safely. Get the D ready. Freeze them in place. Oh shit! Dodge the Genji! Dodge the Genji! Nope. Couldn't dodge the Genji. It's been a while since I've seen someone use Dragon Blade. Alright, at level 10 we are going to go Army of the Dead because we have died 4 times. And we need that healing. So hopefully we can get down here before Vala dies. Ping that I'm on the way. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, good vault. Or jail, prison, whatever. And there we go. There's a good kill there. Get a few more spider butts, and then we can turn in and get the objective pushing, and hopefully catch up in levels. See the Leor there. See the entire enemy team at the middle lane, probably going for that top objective now. Looking on the minimap. We just turned in. We mount up. Oh yes, there we go. I'm gonna die again. Go. Okay. And just like that, using our ult, we're healed up again. Get that enemy Vala. Before leaving, try and fire off that route, and successfully catching that Dahaka. Jaina might have trouble there. Ah, fuck no, I said mount up. Sorry, I'm having a lot of problems today. Okay. Did I not turn in enough? What happened there? Alright. And with this map... got her. With this map, the spiders start pushing where, as... How do I want to say this? The more that you have pushed, they push higher. That doesn't make sense. So with this one, to further help lock down kills, we're going to go Shatter Armor, which your E, not anyone caught in your E ability is now vulnerable. Vulnerability makes it so they take 25 or 20% extra damage. Caught that dog there. I do not like fighting here. We should back up. Ping to retreat. Ping to retreat. Please stop fighting. Let's back up. There we go. So yeah, we almost have our quest completed at the 10-minute mark. So yeah, what I was saying. So if you look at the mini-map where it has the blue meets the red, if the spiders were to spawn now, oh shit, they're about to turn in. They would show up where the blue meets the red. And catching both of them, we have completed the last part of our quest. So now everyone along the path will get rooted, which is huge. So I no longer have to lead the targets. I can just fire off and it'll catch everyone. And that is the power of Arthas. Missed there. Just keep eating those ghouls, heal up. Almost got that Lenara. I'm gonna back out. Need to get that healing. Need to port back to the core and get some healing. Pro tip, you're gonna always want to port back to the core, even if you're like right over here, because when you port back, it actually gives you a huge chunk of initial healing instead of having to wait for it to come up. And he's going to Ghost Walk and get out of that, which is fine. So here I like to go increases Frostmourne feeds, which every time you use your trait, you actually hit with it twice. I like to take that because, again, I have mana problems, and it's just a extra little bit of damage you can do. Which, as a tank who can soak up damage, heal, or have some self-healing, and some mana return, that's pretty great. Go in for ult, get some healing. Oh, I'm gonna die. I accidentally turned my aura off. Get some healing as we back off for a bit, and then just like that, we're back in. Good kill there. I have 20 butts, so I'm gonna go turn those in. Hopefully the team follows suit. We should only need a few more, just 4 more. 2 more. No. A few more. Go. And yeah, just like that, wasn't sure where Leoric was going to go there. So I just fired off where he past where he was standing, hopefully to catch him in the blast, which when you completed that quest, again, it's just that trail and you're good. He's about to respawn, so we get our trait ready for that critical damage. Try and kill these mercs off really quick. He's popped back up. Lock him down, get him in that tracer bomb, and boom! That's how it's done. Nope, turn that off, turn it off. Arthas, obey. Ooh, shit. That's a wombo combo. So that was, I believe, Arvala's Vault. No. Arvala's ultimate, stunning everyone in place, on top of Jaina's freezing everyone in place, and my Howling Blast freezing them in place, so they could not get away. Almost got that Haka there. Try to clean up these minions. And, yeah. You want to take the Legion of Northrend here. Just, it makes more ghouls, makes them last longer. And so, yeah, you can stay in fights for a longer period of time. The Haka tunneling, but should not be able to escape. And we'll just keep pushing in, take down that tower, and back off. Don't want to overextend too much. So we're gonna go back to the middle wave. Hopefully get a few more spider butts. Shit. So enemy team Genji going down to the Jaina, so we're gonna not get there in time. So this point in the game, level 2, really at around level 10, you want to start grouping or staying as a team. Being off on your own like that is really bad, especially this late in the game, where level 20, a death is you're out for a minute. Go! Damn it! That was pretty good. Got stuck between the enemy team Vala's and Genji's ultimates at the same time. And like I said, deaths at this stage in the game are really bad for being out for a minute. So hopefully the friendly team can keep those siege giants from pushing down the towers too much. Looks like they got it all right. What are they doing there? Cleaning up the minion wave. Okay. Ooh. Ping here. Hopefully the team wants to grab that. Which they do. Cool. And Falstad's off in his own. Again, things you don't want to do at late game. Well, I guess he was collecting gems. So. Then we are up in 5. And we'll join the enemy team, or join the team fight. Prep our D. Ooh, good Howling Blast there. And he got as well. Oh, come back, dear lady. Oh, hopefully the Tracer gets that. Yep. And Priest. Ooh, good juke. Turn that off. Come on, Arthas. You're better than that.
We should capture this mercenary.
No. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the other thing, you do not want to go boss F the enemy if you are if you don't have number advantage. But we do, so it should be fine. Lock leader arc down. Oh shit. Nope. That was. I'm gonna say that was 100% my fault for not being there on time. But hopefully we can exchange on this and make up for it. Oops. Get out of that circle. I'm gonna pop my ult, so 1 for when this Leoric comes back, and 2, it's extra damage, so we can push that boss down a little bit faster. Ooh. Genji tried to ninja that there, and got... Was a ballsy play, would have paid off. If our fall stat wasn't global, and I didn't have my aura? Question mark? Good wall there by Leoric, just slows us down a bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. If I could have frozen him in place with the boss heavy hit like that, that would have been superb. Get that butt. Oh, that was good. That was good. Bad play on my part. I forgot she has the jump. Yeah, we have enough to turn in, so why don't we? Just play it safe then, rather than throwing ourselves at the enemy team and dying. But you always, like I've said, always want to stay with the team. We only need 1 more butt, so Tracer should be on that. Focus on the spiders, please. Let's go turn in. Did we get that? We did. Alright. And that should be game, I want to say. So we should be grouping up again, like I said. Pop our ult for the team fights. Get some healing, make sure we don't die to that Genji. Who is that? Kill the Genji. Get that healing. Oh, that self-healing is huge. If I did not have that, I would have either died to Genji or that Lunara poison. Oop, turn that off. Don't waste mana. Yeah, just push with our boss. Why am I slow? Is that Lunara's poison? Just, yeah. If you don't know, oh, we almost got him. The middle minion, usually dressed as a wizard, he's the one that drops the health globes. So, for a lot of heroes, I try to target that one first for the health globe, and that he has the least amount of health. And like we've done in the last video, just unload on the core, because you don't want those games where you get wiped and you have 1% left. That just feels bad. And that's how we play Arthas. That's how you get MVP on Arthas, apparently. 33 assists. A lot of that was that lockdown. Yeah, we'll put a void for that Tracer. She was on our team. Did pretty good. Yep, oop, 5. Nice. And we'll... Yeah. Look at that nice load screen. Did a lot more experience, or got a lot more XP than I normally do, which is surprising, because there was only that one talent that was different from what I normally take. So once again, for you of those who plan on playing Arthas, sorry, my allergies are acting up really bad, so starting to get stuffy. Frost Presence, Frozen Waste, Rune Tap. We'd normally take that last one, I forget what it's called, but the one that gives you armor. Then Army of the Dead, Shattered Armor, Frostborn Feeds, and Legion of Northrend. And with that, we will call it a day, and I will see you guys in the next